welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, I'm Shanchari. Please take a moment to subscribe to my channel and follow me on Instagram. I will leave my handle somewhere on the screen and even in the description box below. Today's topic is top skincare mistakes that we need to stop doing right now. Now, honestly speaking, I have been doing the same skincare mistakes for years now, and finally I have stopped them for good, and I wanted to share my experiences and mistakes with you guys. So let's just get started with this video without any more delay. Let's start with the cleansing stuff, okay? Always double cleanse whenever you're wearing either light makeup or heavy makeup. You might think that you don't have any makeup residues on your skin, but trust me, you still have. So to be sure, you need to double cleanse your skin. The first step might be using a cleansing balm, a micellar water, cleansing lotion, whichever you're comfortable with. Just try avoiding those wet wipes because they are not so environment friendly. So after we are done cleansing for the first step, the next step is washing it with a face wash. I would highly recommend you to wash with a gel based face wash because they are very efficient in removing the makeup residues and giving you a clean and purified effect. So yeah, always double cleanse. Remember to do that. The next mistake we tend to do is over exfoliate. We know during our teenage years we tend to reach out for the scrub more often, but please make sure you do not over exfoliate. Keep it once or twice a week maximum, and do not overdo that because half of the scrubs that are available in our market have walnut or apricot shells which cause micro tears on your skin. So you do not want to use it on a regular or alternate basis. Never do that because it is going to irritate your skin and cause more damage than good. Specifically, I'm only talking about physical exfoliators and not about chemical peeling solutions here because they work on a different thing and a different basis. So yeah, if you are more of an acne prone skin type like me, or a sensitive or oily skin type, do not scrub more often than at least twice a week. That's all you need. Alright, the next skincare mistake that we tend to do a lot is using a lot of skincare products at one go. Hear me out. Now, most of you use a lot of products like facial oils, spot treatments, eye cream and so on, and if that's okay with you, completely fine, continue doing that. But in some cases, when people layer one product after the other, they tend to break out a lot more than using specific products. So I would highly recommend you to stick to the bare minimals that you already need, like a normal CTM routine that's cleansing, toning and moisturizing routine is totally okay and enough for anyone and everyone. So stick to it if you're okay with it. Just don't overdo. You don't need a facial oil, you don't need a serum or sheet mask and something like that. Stick to whatever you need and whatever your skin needs. We come to the next skincare mistake. It's not reading the ingredient list. Come on, this is hashtag consumer awareness. Ladies and gentlemen, whenever you buy a certain product using your hard-earned money on something, do take out a few minutes, turn the product, read the ingredient list, and if you're buying it online, just go and read the ingredient list from the website. This is going to help you a lot. You need to understand what are the things that you are putting on your skin before you spend your money on it. Honestly speaking, I have started doing it just a year or two before because I was too lazy to do it, first of all. And now when I started reading the ingredient list, I look out for words like color, artificial color, fragrance, sulfates and parabens because they do not contribute to your skincare health. They do nothing other than enhancing the products or making them look brighter to you. So please do spend your money wisely before purchasing products that are loaded with these things. So the next skincare mistake we all tend to do is not getting enough sleep. I know this is such an underestimated tip or a skincare mistake, but please do get enough sleep. This is the main reason your skin starts looking dull and tired each morning you wake up. I know especially during this quarantine time, it has been hard for all of us. We binge watch movies at night, play games and do stuff. So I would highly recommend you to allot a specific time to sleep. I am not talking about the quantity of the hours, like 8 hours or 10 hours, but whenever you sleep, make sure it's quality over quantity, because that is what matters. And there's a specific reason the sleep at night, when you do sleep, it's known as beauty sleep, because that's the time when your skin actually revives, rejuvenates, and really works. And so it's the best time to use the skincare products too. So yeah, please get enough sleep. Now this skincare mistake leads to like breakouts, acne and stuffs like that. This is not washing your pillowcases and sheets at a regular interval. I'm not saying wash your pillows, cases and sheets regularly, but at least after 3 to 4 days do wash them out, because that's the main reason you are having acne and pimples. Personally, when I have started doing this at a regular interval, like after 2 or 3 days, I have really seen a drastic improvement. Like I used to get like regular breakouts on my skin, but they seem to stop. So if you're personally someone who likes to oil the hair overnight, that's completely fine and okay. But make sure to change your pillowcase the next day, because if you don't, the same oil that you're putting on your hair might come in contact with your face and might cause purging and breakouts. And you certainly do not want that. The next major skincare mistake that we tend to do is stopping at the jawline. When I say stopping at the jawline, I mean you do not apply the skincare products that you apply on your face down at your neck. Now the neck region is the region which tends to age much faster than the rest of your face. So make sure whenever you're applying a skincare product, might be a moisturizer, a toner, bring it down your neck, pat it up, because as I say, the neck region age faster. And if you're applying makeup on your neck region, which you certainly do, we certainly apply foundation there, so that requires skincare too. And with that, we come to the probable end of this video. I'll see you soon in another video. Till then, make sure to follow me on Instagram, and if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, share it, and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you soon in another video. Bye.